need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click, clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until ET my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bonafide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bonafide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard, but to let it die. Yeah, I work too hard, but to let it die. I work too hard, but to let it die. Let it die.
Since you love me, hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Since you don't feel me now, I feel like
From the borough of Queens, we're at the home of the Mets, Citi Field. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. So now here is Gene Segura. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on the way. And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Temperature here at game time 61 degrees. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on a swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
The center field.
And now here is Roman Quinn as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed. Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Coming in is Nimmo, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 3.
And Bryce Harper will take it at the plate. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Stepping in now, JT Realmuto.
The catcher.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Everything this guy throws moves. That two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Full count still. Payoff pitch one more time. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Here's the first pitch as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
The 0-2 once more. Belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the right fielder. Still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Batting 5th.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one. And this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter, Matt Joyce.
Here's Matt Joyce now. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Still only one out in the inning. And another foul ball. Nimmo is there, 2 gone. 2 down, no one on base. And up next, the infielder slash utility man, Ronald Gtorrious. as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Fouled away. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Now at the plate is Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding in is Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman, number 6.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 1 out, nobody on. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. So here's Francisco Lindor now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Lindor.
Wheeler gets the sign. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Gene Segura standing in. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. First delivery to him. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Up next, Roman Quinn. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Pitch popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Segura gets his lead at first, nobody out. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper.
Right field.
First pitch of the AB now. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. There's a chopper fouled off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the 0-2. McNeil's got it for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dominic Smith. They are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2. Wheeler is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
That is good. The first baseman.
So here's Pete Alonso. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit.
Batting sixth.
At the plate, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now a swing and a little ground ball here in front of the mound, which may move the runners over. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now.
Batting seventh.
Now to the plate, J.D. Davis. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So the next to bat will be James McCann. And it seems they've got to make something of this opportunity here if they've got any hopes of climbing back into this one. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Ready with the 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. First offering. Fouled off. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things, down 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Wheeler pauses. Here's the 1-2. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Top of the third set to get underway. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch on the way. Realmuto takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Rhys Hoskins is on deck. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So next to hit is Rhys Hoskins. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And that misses inside 1-0.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
To third. Davis has got it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Next, it'll be Didi Gregorius. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here, but now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. McCann finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 3rd now, and standing in the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The center
First
fielder,
pitch coming. Here it
Brandon
is.
Nimmo.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. Jeff McNeil will be next. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now back, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Spin and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dominic Smith. He singled first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him. Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next up, Pete Alonso. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed. Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. Two guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
Nimmo at third, McNeil at second with 2 gone. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. And stepping in, Andrew McCutcheon as we begin the top of the 4th. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 delivery. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Matt Joyce is on deck, and he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting, designated hitter, Matt.
Scooped up. One there. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Philadelphia,
Ronald Torrey is the next to bat, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat, and that's inside for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So now into the box is Michael Conforto. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with
now
a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
J.D. Davis.
Now here's the first offering. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
The catcher, number 33, James.
So now to the plate, James McCann, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he sets him down swinging. James McCann becomes out number 2 this inning, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. Hits ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Here comes the 1-2. Fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 2-2. Davis at second with 2 down. Runner breaks for third. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the second baseman, Gene Segura. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now that's popped up. McNeil calls for it. In there, a base hit.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Roman Quinn. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Fouled off. Walker removed to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And now a pitch that hits him here. But hang on. They're going to say he went after it. And that's strike 3. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And that misses. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Into the box, JT Realmuto. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Robert Gesellman gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And the runner's coming home. That evens it up 1-1. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Right fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 7-0. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. Over to first, and that retires the side. Back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second, he's on his way to third, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third, and he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. So here's Jeff McNeil as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just inside.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate here is Francisco Lindor. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Another one sent foul. The next 0-2.
One ball. 2 strikes.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up. Now into the box, Didi Gregorius. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He's there and records the first out. Next to stand in is Andrew McCutcheon. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Grounded back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. At the plate now, Matt Joyce. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Now batter.
Into the box now, Ronald Gtorrious. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Oh, and he misses it. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. And that'll bring up Gene Segura as he grounds one briskly to short. Fielded cleanly. McNeil's got it for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in, the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. And their runners at the corners now. Looking to minimize the damage here as he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike 1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. And the big inning is avoided as this side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, Dominic Smith. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Hitter, Dominic Smith.
Christopher Sanchez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 61, Christopher Sanchez.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-1 home. pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Harper. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next, here is Pete Alonso. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Alonso.
First pitch of the AB now. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Here's the first pitch to him. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Stepping in once again is Bryce Harper. There was a base hit last time up.
Right fielder.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Nimmo is right there, 1 down. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. 0-1 the count. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
The 2-2 in the dirt, but swung on and missed. McCann puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, McCann. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
The third baseman, J.D.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Chase Anderson will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 57.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next for the Mets, James McCann struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now the 2-1. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Popped him up. Gregorius over to his left. 2 down. Into the box. Albert Almora. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch.
Almora.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So here's Brandon Nimmo.
Now batting, center fielder, Brandon.
Hard hit towards center.
Nimmo.
Quinn able to track it down for the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius flew out last time up. First pitch on the way, and he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Conforto is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Matt Joyce, singled in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, third base.
At the plate, Ronald Gtorrious. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Davis grabs it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Second baseman, number 6.
Jose Alvarado is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46.
Now the first pitch. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And that's the first out. Next up is Francisco Lindor. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Fouled off. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-2 to Dominic Smith. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Up next to the Mets, the first baseman,
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there.
Does he go?
Got him looking, and that'll... All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Gene Segura. Swing and a flare down the line. McNeil onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And now, Roman Quinn. He's got one hit in 4 at-bats. From the stretch. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Bryce Harper now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Reined in. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is all set for the bottom of the ninth. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, Michael Conforto.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Ready with the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in next, J.D. Davis. He flew out in his last debut. Archie Bradley enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he triples up on it right here. He's got back-to-back out in front swings on this guy. Let's see if he bounces one right in front of the plate.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. James McCann is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
8-1 is the final tonight. The Phils came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Zach Wheeler earns the victory on the mound. Taijuan Walker was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 8 runs on 11 hits. No